Hello everyone, it's Friday. Let's do a little sewing chat. I've got a couple free patterns that I discovered that I want to share with you. I'll let you know what I've been working on. I'll share with you what I'm wearing. And I also want to let you know about a couple free tutorials that are on my blog that I'm going to be deleting really soon and why. All that coming up in today's Friday Sews. I'm Sharon. Welcome to my channel, a channel where we chat about sewing. I am delighted that you're here. After I sewed the Style Arc Logan Shacket, I realized how much I enjoyed sewing Style Arc patterns, and that's what this one is. This one is the Joan top. Is it just the Joan top? Joan woven top. This is actually a Walmart pre-cut bundle. It's a lightweight, like a gauze. Love the color, very, very appropriate for fall. Goes well with my Shacket. And super easy to sew, and it's a little bit low. My husband kind of likes it. I'm gonna raise that V-neck up a little bit next time, but the instructions for sewing this V-neck are really, really good. Creates a really nice sharp V, which if you've been sewing for a while, you know sometimes that could be a challenging thing to do. I have paired it with a pair of wide leg cropped jeans button front that I purchased at Walmart. I purchased them because I've been looking at the Lander pant and I wasn't sure if I wanted to purchase the pattern if that style was not going to work on me. I really like the way it looks. So I think I might buy the Lander pattern and sew myself some pants. This week on social media, I came across some free patterns that I wanted to share with you. I want to make sure you're aware of them. Who doesn't love a free pattern? First of all, Sew News is offering their Sew Quick and Easy Volume 1. It's PDF patterns, free to download. You just need to sign up and give your email address and they will email you the link to you. There are 6 projects included. I will include the link where you can find that in the description box below this video. The first project is the drawstring lounge shorts. Easy to sew, comfy to wear. It's available in sizes extra small, which is a 24.5-inch waist to a 35-inch hip, to a 4XL, which is a 42-inch waist to a 52.5-inch hip. The all tied up tote. And that is a lined tote with a bow strap. It's a great gift idea too. The Plata jacket, this is a really simple jacket, and that is available in sizes extra small, which is a 33-inch bust, to a 4XL, which is a 50.5-inch bust. Then we have a simple skirt. It's called the pickpocket skirt, and it is a paper bag waist, so elastic waist, and it has side seam pockets. There's no pattern included with this. You draft it based on your own measurements. Next, we have Easy as Tie dress, and this is a knit dress with shoulder ties. This is available in sizes 0, which is a 32-inch bust, to 24, which is a 50.5-inch bust. The Antero tank, and this is a very simple color block, boxy shaped tank. Comes available size extra small, which is a 33-inch bust, to a 7XL, which is a 58-inch bust. I think this is a great little 6-piece collection that you're sure to find at least one item that you want to sew. I have 2 other free ones that I came across that I think are fabulous, and I want to share them with you. The first one is from Sewing and the City, and it is the Bow Tote. How cute is this? This tote has an optional inside zip pocket to keep things safe. This is free, but you do need to sign up for the free Color Summit, which begins on Monday, October 18th, runs October 18th through the 20th. And look at this great guest lineup. I signed up because I want that Bow Tote pattern. But as I was browsing all of the designers and all the projects, I am really eager to see how they take that old tire and turn it into a table. That sounds like a really fun project. I will leave the link to sign up for the Color Summit in the description box below for you. The last free pattern that I came across that I want to share with you that I think is just a really cute little design is from Mood Fabrics, and this is the Katia shirt. This is a zero waist shirt. It's a boxy style and it has ruffles at the sleeve. Comes in a 00/0, which is a 31 to 32-inch bust, to a 30/32, which is a 57.25-inch bust, to 59.5-inch bust. Let me know if you think you might try this one. I also want to share with you on my blog, Sharon Sews. So I've been blogging since about 2006, and I had a period there where I put a lot of free tutorials out there. What I've discovered is it's all over. Some people have been kind enough to request permission if they could republish it on their website, and I'm cool with that. If you ask me permission, I'm gonna say yes. On my blog, I've never monetized it. That's just not something that I wanted to do, so there's not ads on it. And if you've taken my free projects and you've put it on your website without permission from me, and then people are visiting your website and you're getting ad revenue, you know, I have a hard time with that. So I have decided to remove a couple of very popular tutorials that I have found scattered throughout the internet. And one of them is my Halloween witch boot tutorial. So if you're interested in doing that one, I'll leave it up through Halloween, but I'm going to unpublish it at that point, and I think I'm going to publish it as a YouTube tutorial. I know some people preferred written, but it's an easier way for me to control where it's found and where it's not found. I'm going to do the same with the Barbie doll apron tutorials. And the reason I'm doing that is somebody was kind enough to leave a comment on my blog that the Barbie doll apron tutorial, which is free to all of you, was found in an ebook on Amazon. In that ebook, this person is charging for that ebook. I don't know who to contact to get that taken down or let them know that that is not their content. If you know how I can get that removed from Amazon and out of that ebook, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and unpublish those Barbie doll tutorials. I'll go ahead and publish them as YouTube tutorials. They're super cute. They're super easy. In the meantime, I will probably leave it up through the end of the month. So you have till October 31st. And I'll leave the links to those in my description box below. If you follow me over on the Minerva website, where anyone can post their projects, by the way, I don't know if you knew that, and I will link below to the Minerva website, you may have already seen this dress, this sparkly dress. That's what I've been working on. Y'all, I'm gonna do a full review on this because there's some things I want to point out with the lining. Oh, by the way, it's Vogue 1798. This is a Rachel Comey design. I love this little pattern. I knew when it was released, I wanted to sew it for these sleeves. I absolutely adore the sleeves. Obviously, out of this fabric, it's going to be a special occasion dress. It's not like I can put this on and run to the grocery store and grab some vegetables for dinner. After I finished sewing up this Rachel Comey dress, I knew I had cut out a Rachel Comey blouse with the big sleeves, because I love the big sleeves. But I was racking my brain, where is it? When I cut out a pattern, I take everything I need for that project, the pattern pieces, the extra fabric, the pattern, thread, interfacing, everything, and I put it in a great big plastic bag with a, fill in the blank because I can't think of what that's called right now. And then I take those projects and I keep them in a tote. So they're all in one place. Well, I couldn't find this pattern. It wasn't in the tote with all of my projects that are waiting to be sewn. The story's getting a little bit long, but you can see this right here. September 2021 Berta Style magazine. It's a cardigan. So I tested it, and then I was digging through my stash looking for some sweater knits, and lo and behold, I found the pattern I wanted to sew. I don't know why I put it in the tub with the sweater knits. I usually sort my fabrics based on types. So here we go. This is on my to-do list for this month. I'm not going to say this week because I have some other things that I'm working on this week. 1704 Rachel Comey. Again, aren't those sleeves fabulous? If you're not a big sleeve person, I know in your mind you're saying, no, they're not. Don't do it. Well, I love big sleeves, so I am going to do it. The reason I won't be working on that Rachel Comey top this week is because I am working on a couple blog projects for the We Also blog. As a Bernina ambassador, that's one of the things that I get to do, is create some fun projects that will go on the blog. And I'm working on that behind the scenes. And I'm also working on this super cute little Christmas project. It is a Gifts Galore table runner. I just think it's absolutely adorable. This is from Suki Sews. Sue is also a Bernina brand ambassador and one of the nicest people I have met online. I think you would feel that way too. I just adore her. And when she posted this, it's a fairly new project, I knew that I wanted to sew this for my table. I am waiting for some soft and stable to come, which is what is used inside of here. Once that comes, I'm gonna get this stitched up. Can't wait to share it with you. If you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description box below. Coming up on the channel, I'm still finishing up the sew along for the Style Arc Shacket. I have a pattern haul from Style Arc Patterns that I'd like to share with you. And I have a mix video for August and September that I'm putting together. So watch for those coming up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss them. Y'all, I hope you have a blessed day. Happy sewing. I'll see you in the next video. And the pattern in a big plastic Ziploc bag. Apparently I can only talk with my hands. I'm sure there's a word for it. I just don't know what it is. With all of my to be so, why do I do that? I'm waiting for some stuffed. I hate it when that happens.